For more on the big BRICS summit in South Africa, Victor Gao joins us, a professor at Sochaux University and a current affairs commentator for us. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming on the show. This BRICS summit, a lot of people are talking about it. Explain to our audience why this is such a big deal.
Thank you very much for having me. First of all, congratulations on the BRICS summit in South Africa. Secondly, this is the first face-to-face summit meeting for the BRIC leaders in 3 years after the pandemic. Third point is that the BRICS is on the verge of a major expansion. Right now, more than 20 countries, including Saudi Arabia, UAE, you name it, have submitted formal application to become members of BRIC framework. And there are another 20 countries or so which have expressed a strong interest in joining the BRICS organization. Now, the fourth point is that the world is under a lot of changes and the pressure points. And I think the BRICS, being a very important part of the global south, have taken a great role in mobilizing the developing countries, the emerging economies, and also in taking positions regarding major issues of global development, for example, or even war and peace, is a very significant point. It means that the future of the world really belongs to the global south, developing countries, and the future of the world will be determined by equality and cooperation rather than very few selected countries monopolizing development or taking all the opportunities.
Right. Victor, who's the leaders of the BRICS?
I think the BRIC organization is based on consensus. That means currently the 5 member states are fully equal and each one has a veto power, literally, and all major decisions need to be made on consensus basis. This makes this a lot of fun, and this BRICS decision-making process is very similar to the decision-making process of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which is also completely on consensus basis. Member states, big or small, have equal ranking and equal position in terms of the final decisions made by the organization.
When BRICS began, and you and I have talked about this before, it was Brazil, Russia, India, China, basically, and it was really more of an economic sort of group. It seems to have expanded beyond just the economy. There's obviously politics involved. We can't ignore that. We often talk about currency. Why is it that so many of these other countries, arguably much, much smaller than, say, China or Russia, why are they interested, first of all, in joining the BRICS?
First of all, I personally believe a BRICS organization will remain predominantly focused on economic and financial cooperation. You mentioned the US dollar. I don't think BRICS is against the dollar. I think it just reflects the fact that Washington has been making a lot of wrong decisions in terms of printing a lot of money in a very irresponsible way, alarming members of the BRICS organization, as well as many other countries in the world, and not only in the global south, but other parts of the world, about the irresponsibility of the Washington decision-making process. However, on the other hand, I think that currently the 5 member states definitely will need to share their positions on other major issues, not directly related to economic or financial matters. However, I personally hope the BRICS framework will remain predominantly an economic and financial cooperation organization going forward. And for other countries, of course, because joining BRICS give you a very equal basis to engage with all the other member states, like China, to talk about major issues, making decisions. You may know that China's economic weighting among the 5 BRICS countries account for more than 50% of the total weighting of the economic size of the 5 BRICS countries.
Which countries, Victor, is on your short list too? I know there's like 20 of them, like right on the edge, but which ones are you eyeing to join first, or which one is China welcoming to join first?
I think lots of countries have submitted formal applications, like Saudi Arabia, UAE, as I mentioned, and I think Turkey has also expressed interest, Mexico, and many other countries in different parts of the world. And I think these countries, first of all, they are very important economically speaking. Secondly, they are scattered around in different parts of the world, and they have one thing in common. They want to have equal treatment in the world. They want to join in the decision-making process of the BRICS organization when we face about issues like development, opportunity, connectivity, etc. They see great potential of joining BRICS organization and benefiting themselves as well as all the other members of the BRICS organization. And I think currently about 40 countries have either submitted formal application or expressed a strong interest. This is a strong indication that BRICS is on the right track, they are doing the right thing, and they are moving in the right direction of really overcoming all the challenges and utilizing all the opportunities for the benefits of the organization itself or the member states.
Right.
And I hope more countries will join very soon.
Well, certainly the evolution of this group has been very significant over the last decade and a half or so. So it's been very interesting to watch. I guess we'll continue to wait for more news. Really appreciate your analysis on the importance of
Thank you
this
very
group.
much
Thank
for having
you.
me.
Good to see you.
Thank you.